Hey guys, Tina and I are on our way down to check out Tickles Table, but we have to make a few stops here. One, to place a bet on the horse races over here at the Rosie's, which Rosie's is right over there. And then we're going to go in this ABC store and just check it out. Hey guys, as I'm looking through the Penelope Toasted, and they also had the Barrel Strength and the Architect, and even their regular Penelope was on sale for $38. But I'm having to talk over this, not because of copyright music, but because there were some people in here that were just really loud. I've never been in that situation. I was looking at the Four Roses single barrel there, and there's a Yellowstone Toasted as well, and I was like, that's pretty darn interesting. So we moved on down. You see some Garrison there, and I was looking at these Belmont Reserve 10-year single barrels. That's a Virginia distillery, and I've got to check those out. So I'm gonna probably pick those up pretty soon. I'm getting ready to do review on just Virginia bourbons coming up. Tina's pointing out the Old Elk. We just did a video on Old Elk, like a live stream. That was pretty cool. It's pretty fun. And there's another Belmont rye. So we're going to have to go check out Belmont Distillery and check those out. Look at all the Old Forester. They're always well in stock. Wow. Guys, that's a pretty good deal. That's the cheapest I've ever seen. Jack Daniel's Sinatra. Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So what are you up to today, Johnny?
And there's our rare breed. Good stuff.
You can't get out anymore, but that's why I'm here. It's all good.
There's a big old bottle of Jim Beam Black. All right, so lady in here pointed out a few bottles. You got Heaven Hill for $50, which is really good, and you got this Old Elk straight rye whiskey, and there's a Remus, and that's the high rye. That Remus high rye is good stuff. They got a Stone. This is sherry cask of that. That's cool. Here's Widow Jane. $80. Rittenhouse rye, which is my son Daniel likes this stuff. It's $40. Used to be 20. It's gone up.
34. Used to be 18.99.
And there's the Whitford Reserve 121.2 Kentucky Owl. This is the Megster edition. What is this? Oh, it's a Maureen Robinson Scottish whiskey blended. So this is Wise Man's Bourbon.
That's different.
Blended with the expertise of a Scottish master blender. Well, that's pretty cool actually. For Marshall, straight up sips. He likes his Penelope, and this is a rosé cask finish for $50. Pretty
Then
good.
we have the toasted and the.
Yeah, we were looking at the toasted.
So this is a Virginia private selection single barrel of the Rittenhouse Rye, and we're going to get that right now. That's a pretty good deal.
find.
And I want to come back and get this old elk.
And
So this week.
$34.99.
Very cool. All right, guys. So Virginia ABC store here in Vinton, we picked up the Rittenhouse Rye, 100 proof, bottled in bond, and it's a private single barrel for Virginia. So that'll be interesting, and I bet that's really good. We'll check it out. All right, guys. We went into Rosie's, which has off-track horse betting in there. So I placed about $30 worth of bets, and we'll see how those turn out. I'll tell you later on. Right now, we're going to go look for a big burger down at what's it called, Tickles Table. And I bet I know what you think you're going to have. Do you know what I think you're going to have?
I think I'm going to have a cheeseburger.
Negatory. I think she's going to have the brisket Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. They make their Philly cheesesteak out of brisket, and I thought maybe she would go that route. But you think you'll have a cheeseburger instead?
Most likely. You're more likely the brisket.
Well, it's a Philly cheesesteak made from brisket.
Right, which I do
that
like.
ought to be awful daggone good.
It is signature, so you never know. I'll have to wait and see how I feel.
So, yep. So now we're heading down toward Danville, Virginia, which it's about an hour and a half away. So we've done a little bourbon hunt. We're going to go do some burger hunting, and then we gotta find a jackpot at the Caesars Casino. So we got a full day.
Let's go do it.
So we are in Danville. I guess this is actually called Ringgold, Virginia. Danville, Virginia is like right there. But we're going to go into the Tickles Table, which is owned by Stephan Ray Tickle, who was on the show The Moonshiners, which has been on since 2011. I'm not sure if they renewed it this year or whatever, but it's on at least for 20 seasons.
Yeah.
And so he's made famous for that. And his wife is
Carol Ann Tickle, and she, before they got married, used to be a bounty hunter in Northern Virginia, I believe.
Yep.
So pretty cool.
Yeah, she's written 2 books, and so it's going to be cool to go check this place out. I've seen some reviews online. One review was by Logan Sherrill, who is growing like crazy, doing a lot of reviews in Virginia, so he's got a great channel. You might want to check him out. And he don't know us, but you know, I've seen his stuff. He probably hadn't seen mine.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna go in, check it out. It looks like they got some great looking burgers and all kind of good stuff. And oh, cheesecake. I gotta get some cheesecake.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Here we go. it just opened in January of this year, 2024. And I am just gonna try their cheeseburger, because y'all know it's my favorite. And I'm pretty simple when it comes to that. Just a little cheese, a little tomato, and a little mayonnaise.
And I'm going to get the half-pound hamburger steak with mashed potatoes and lots of gravy and onions, and it looks great. They were out of the brisket sub, which I was gonna get, but they were out of it. So they opened at 11. I'm sure that went pretty quick, so we're gonna have to come back and try that sometime. Our waitress said she handed Tina a list of all the different cheesecakes because she's awesome. There she goes right there. And she's gave us this list.
Got banana caramel cream, pistachio, plain with cherry or blueberry, lemony blueberry, York peppermint patty, and German chocolate. All cheesecakes.
I'm gonna get the banana caramel cream cheesecake probably. All right, Sky is our waitress, and she's awesome, and she's in school, so she's gonna tell us a little bit about that.
Hey y'all, my name's Sky. I grew up right here in Ringgold. I go to Longwood University. I'm about to go into my senior year. Y'all should definitely come out here and try the food. It's delicious. Tickles walking around. He'll come say hey. It's been great. Y'all should come see us.
Absolutely. And leave her a big tip.
Yeah,
Ask for Sky.
big tip.
Leave big tips. That looks good.
It's for you.
And that looks great. Thank
Does
you.
everything look good? Did I get y'all anything? Y'all
All right. Tina's cheeseburger looks good. Big steak fries. Chopped beef steak with gravy. That is really good.
It looks really yummy.
Yeah, that's really good.
Here we go. Just got the basic quarter pounder, cheese, tomato, and mayonnaise. Perfect.
Cool place. The gravy is so good. I mean, just like creamy and just, I don't even have the words, rich and creamy. Very good. How's that burger?
It's delicious. Can't go wrong with a good old cheeseburger.
Where'd you get that roll?
What roll?
That was my roll. And what'd you put on it?
Some kind of cinnamon, buttery goodness.
I'm glad she's eating it because I don't need any more rolls.
That is big chocolate.
So I had to get this bananas caramel cream cheesecake, and she wrecked it, but it's good. It's gonna taste the same. And she's awesome. But anyway, Tina, what'd you get?
I got the German chocolate cheesecake. So excited to try it.
It looks pretty darn good. So the owner, Carol, she experiments with all these different kind of cheesecakes. So It's so cool. They got so many different ones here, so you have to come and have a cheesecake when you get here.
Ooh, wait, gotta get a piece of the chocolate. Wow. Oh my. Just the right ratio of chocolate and German.
Okay. With this coconut.
Oh goodness, it's so good. Not too rich. Again, just the right balance. It is really, really tasty.
Wow. All right, now let's try mine. I got to get some bananas on this cheesecake. Oh, the cheesecake is very thick. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Oh my God, I love bananas, I love caramel, and I love cheesecake, and so bananas, caramel, cheesecake, cream. It's amazing.
So delicious.
Okay guys, I'm so full, I cannot breathe. Everything was great, and then that cheesecake just like finished me off.
It was just icing on the top.
It was so good.
It was. Enjoyed every bite.
Yes, everything. The chopped beef steak was really good. The mashed potatoes were good. The cream on there, that was the creamiest, full of flavor gravy. It's just so good. I mean, you know, most gravy's just brown and salty, but it wasn't like that. It was really good. And beef was good.
Glad we made the trip down here to check it out. It was definitely worth it.
Yep, so y'all better get down here to the Tickles Table.
Good stuff.
See you next time. But the day's not over. We're going to be doing some other stuff, so hang on.
Stay tuned.
I think. All right, so now we're going to go into Caesars, Virginia, and you can see they're building, just working on that big tower. That's where the casino is going to be with hotel rooms, and it's going to be awesome. So we hit a little pinball, got 225 credits, which was $56. We're going to take it.
Why not?
And we're full. We're going to go home with $56. Hey guys, we got back home in time to watch Fierceness win the Jim Dandy Stakes at Saratoga in New York. It was a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. Always keep it squatchy, and of course like and subscribe, and you might even want to consider becoming a Patreon member. Just check my description down below, or you can join as a YouTube member. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.